when he said received. So just for the benefit of the press, it is very fortunate this morning, and I'm glad to, on our behalf, to receive the Defence Minister, the Honourable Individual, and later on, I know we'll have a press conference after this and some questions, but earlier on we had signed our intention, a statement of intent that we had earlier signed on as kind of the lead up to today's signing of a status of forces agreement. Also, we have with us the authority from our own two governments, from a different government, to exchange this morning, authorizing us to sign the status of forces agreement. I on behalf of the Fijian government, and of course Andrew on behalf of the government of New Zealand. I think we'll just move on and sign the documents now. Thank you.
Nissan Bulvanaka, good morning everybody. Can I just say it is truly an honour to be here today and to be with my Fijian counterpart, the Honourable Pio Tikoduadua. We've had a good exchange this morning on a variety of issues that we know that our region faces, but mostly this is about strengthening the relationship between New Zealand and Fiji, and the New Zealand Defence Force and the Royal Fijian Military Force as well. We've just signed the Status of Forces Agreement. This really reflects the evolution of the relationship between our two defence forces. It's a long-standing relationship. It goes back many, many years. Personnel from our respective military forces have served in a variety of different places around the world for some considerable time. More recently, when New Zealand needed help with humanitarian assistance and disaster relief because of a cyclone in New Zealand, it was the RFMF who came down out of the Pacific to assist us, and that was hugely appreciated. And it was an easy transition to make because our people are familiar with their counterparts here in Fiji. So this Status of Forces Agreement reflects a relationship that has been a long time in the making. The Status of Forces of Agreement will really ease the level of administration that goes with our respective personnel crossing between our two countries and entering our respective countries. It's important also because in the Pacific generally, we know that there are challenges. Obviously, the impact of climate change and the weather events that is causing, and the need for respective countries to be resilient to that, but also because of changing geopolitical circumstances. That means that it's important for the region to be uniting and coming together to make sure that our respective interests are properly considered. And the statement of intent we've also signed today sets out, for want of a better phrase, a sort of a short-term work plan on things that we can cooperate together on, things like capability development and training, as well as training and humanitarian assistance and disaster relief as well. So issues that we can work on together. There is a saying in the indigenous language of New Zealand, Te Reo Māori, which says, e hara taki toa I te toa takitahi, e toa takitini. My strength is not as an individual, but as a collective. We are stronger together, I think is the epithet that gives rise to So today very much marks a further step in the strengthening of a very important and cherished relationship between our two countries. Pio, thank you very much for hosting me here today and being part of this.
Yeah, thank you, Andrew. Ladies and gentlemen, first of all, I'd just like to reciprocate. I, on behalf of the Fijian government and the Fijian people, is very happy. I am very happy indeed to receive you here, Andrew, today. I know that we've only met a few days ago in Singapore over the Shangri-La dialogue. Today, as Andrew has already highlighted, he has discussed with you some of the subjects that we touched on earlier on in our discussions today that led to the signing of the statement of intent, generally discussing the main areas of our cooperation. As the Minister has mentioned, his visit today is strengthening and reinforcing a relationship that goes back a long, long way, not only from Fiji's independence in 1970, but this goes a long way back, particularly to the Second World War, and the visit of the Defense Minister essentially in a way to strengthen cooperation, particularly in the areas of defense and for us in Fiji, that is the relationship between the New Zealand Defence Forces and also the Republic of Fiji military forces. And today we have signed our statement of intent that strengthens literally the relationship that we share from a people-to-people relationship. And of course, it's through our militaries, the exchanges that we have shared in the past, you know, as people of a common region, we have the same interests also for the protection of our own people, and also reaching out to each other in times of our needs. And of course, New Zealand has always been here during our times of need, particularly after cyclone, disaster that have stricken us by way of cyclone or other areas. But in a small way, we have tried to reciprocate after Cyclone Gabriel, and I'm glad that Fiji has been able, at least through the RFMF, to be able to reciprocate with New Zealand, and I know that it has helped in not a small way, but bring some significant impact into what the New Zealand government is doing that we were able to help with. Today we discussed a whole range of topics, as Andrew had already alluded to. We continue to look at strengthening the relationship, embedding people here, also at the ministerial level, and also the current relationship that is already happening in the RFMF. So we would like to continue that. We Fijians always look forward to our Kiwi friends. Like I said, we're people of the same region. We are the same Pacific people, and that is how we view, New Zealanders. For the multitude of your people in all its colors, and the Pacific that it entails in cities like Auckland and everywhere else. We would like to actually replicate that everywhere in the Pacific, in the true spirit of all of our people. So once again, Andrew, welcome to Fiji, and I hope you enjoy your short stay here with us. Thank you.